I wanted to share something that I've been thinking about lately, and that's the letdown that comes after you have gone for something really important, whether it's happened or not. They're a little bit different if it's been, if you will, successful or the outcome that you want to have. But when you put a lot of energy into something, say like a wedding or bringing a baby into the world or building a restaurant, writing a book, when you've put a lot of time into something and then it's done and it's out there in the world, it's pretty natural to have a feeling of letdown following. There's a lot of excitement in preparation. There's a lot of anticipation. There's a lot of hope, a lot of energy. And hopefully the moment where you come through is incredible. But following, there's a shift. And a lot of times it gets a little hard. And I know for me, I've had a little bit of that after the TEDx. Part of it is we don't even know if they're going to go up. So we may have put in 5 months of time and energy into something that might not even be actualized, though most likely it will. But it's also the place of when you've put so much time and energy into something, there's a purpose that you have. I'm preparing for the TEDx. I'm planning for my wedding. I'm about to bring the baby into the world. And so it's important when you're in that place to let yourself have those feelings. There's an adjustment and a shift that is to come. There's other things that will take up that time that you now have. But there's also a different place within your heart and within your mind of like, what is the value of me or what is the purpose of me? And it can be a little hard. It can feel a little depressing or just a little unimportant after some big event. And then there's the other place of sometimes it doesn't go as you wished. And what do you do in that moment when you've prepared and spent or planned and it doesn't go as you wished it would, and you're left with feelings of sadness or frustration? There's a whole different kind of let down feeling that happens then. When I think about what they call milk coming in for a mama, it's, the milk has to let down. There's a release in that. There's a freeing in that. There's a giving up of yourself to another in that. And that's very much how it is when you create something and offer it to the world. And so if you're in a place in your life where there's something that you're offering, that you're sharing, that you're giving, or if you just have, let yourself go through those feelings and find what it is you are to find. Find who you are beyond the wedding or the sports team or the acting show or the book or the TEDx talk. Who are you truly within yourself, and how do you embrace that? Even in those places where it feels maybe a little less purposeful as it did when you were on a different agenda. It's an interesting place. I'd love to hear your thoughts.